learn about a lesson of grammar, that is degree of comparison. And you know that there are three types of degree of comparison in English. The first one is positive degree, second one is comparative degree, and third one is superlative degree. So where we use the degree of comparison are used when we compare one person or one thing with another. When there is a comparison between one person, one thing with another, at the time we use the degree of comparison. Okay. Now see, you know that there are three forms of degree. Okay. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So see, if I am giving the example of the strong, okay, so strong is a positive degree, then stronger is a comparative degree, and strongest, okay, it's a superlative degree. For for converting positive degrees adjective to the comparative degrees adjective, at that time we need to join er. Okay, we need to join er. Okay, and for converting that in superlative degree, at that time we need to add est. Okay, we need to add est, er for the comparative degree and est for the superlative degree. Okay, but sometime we need to add more or most. More we use in the comparative degree and most we use in the superlative degree. See the example of the more, that is beautiful. Okay, Reena is beautiful girl. Okay, so beautiful is a positive degree, but when we have to uh, tell this sentence in another degree form, that is comparative, we have to compare Reena with other girls. So how we will tell that more beautiful? Okay, Reena is more beautiful than Seema. Okay, now if I have to tell this example in the superlative degree, means if I have to compare Reena with the other, with the uh, I have to compare Reena with whole class. Okay, at that time I will tell that Reena is most beautiful girl. Okay, Reena is most beautiful. Here in this sentence I use more and most. More I use for the comparative degree and most I use for the superlative degree. The positive degree. See, when we speak about only one person or thing, only one person or thing means if only one person or thing we have to describe. When we speak about only one person or thing, we use the positive degree. Okay, when we speak about only one person or thing, at the time we use the positive degree. See the example over here. This house is big. Okay, this house is big. See the sentence. Okay, here this house, okay, means there is only one noun, that is house. Okay, means here we are talking about only one thing, that is house. Okay, and house is, how is the house? That is big. Okay, so this house is big. It is an example of the positive degree. So what is positive degree? When we speak about only one person or only one thing, we at that time we use the positive degree. See the second example. He is a tall student. Okay, he is a tall student. So in this sentence there is a one noun, that is student. One noun is there, that is student. Okay, means the sentence is talking about only one person. Okay, he is a tall student. Okay, how is the student? The student is tall. So here is the positive degree. Now see, this flower is beautiful. Yes, Which is the noun over here? Noun is flower. Okay, and how is the flower? That is beautiful. Okay, so beautiful is a positive degree word. Okay, now next one is he is an intelligent boy. Okay, here is also only one noun, means see here all the sentence which I gave you, that this house is big. Okay, he is tall student, this flower is beautiful, he is an intelligent boy. There is only one noun. Okay, there is only one noun is mentioned over here. That's why there is only a positive degree, means all these examples of the positive degree. Okay, now see, we are moving on second type. Okay, which is the second type? That is comparative degree. See, comparative degree. Okay. See, when we compare two persons or two things with each other. Okay. When we compare two person or two things. See, students, in positive degree, we have seen that only one noun. Okay. One comparison in one person and one thing. Okay. So when we compare two persons or two things with each other, we use both the positive and comparative degree. But see, at the time the positive degree form which we use when we have to compare two person or two things, at that time we use as form of adjectives. Okay, so in when we have to compare in positive degree, at that time we always use as. Okay, as strong as 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 sweet as. Okay, so when we have to compare two person or two things in the positive degree, at that time we use the form of as. But when we compare two person or two things with each other, we use both degree, positive degree and comparative degree. So here we use comparative degrees form is er, sweeter, sweet, sweeter, as sweet as, sweeter. Okay, clever as, other in comparative, cleverer. Then dark as, and in comparative degree, darker. Okay, means when we have to compare, we put er to the comparative degrees adjectives. Okay, and when we have to write the sentence in the positive degree, at that time we use as. Okay, now see example over here. Example, this house is bigger than that one. Okay, means see here there is a comparison between two things, this house and that house. Okay, there are two houses and there is a comparison between the two houses, that is which is the bigger. Okay, so this house is bigger than that one. Here big is the adjective. Okay, and for comparison, here they put the form of er to the big. Okay, er to the big. So here there is a this is the example of the comparative degree. Now I told the we use both the positive degree and comparative degree when there is a comparison between two person or two things. Now I am going to tell you how we will use this sentence, how we will write the sentence in the positive degree. So see, when we have to write this sentence in the positive degree, so how we will write? So see here, this house is as big as that one. Okay, this house is as big as that 1. So when we have to write this sentence in the positive degree, when we have to write same sentence in the positive degree, at that time we have to use as, as big as. Okay, this form we need to use while writing positive degree example. Okay, so same example I am telling you, this house is as big as that one. So see, when I convert this sentence in the positive degree, at that time I didn't use than. Yes, I didn't use here than. Okay, so than is a comparative word. So when we use the, when we do this sentence, when we convert this sentence in the positive degree, at that time we do not use than. Okay, so see here how to identify the comparative degrees example and the positive degree example. See here, when you have to find out the comparative degree example, at that time you have to see that er plus than also in the sentence. Okay, by using than we compare it, one things to the other. So here in the sentence er plus than is here. Okay, er plus than. So this is the example of the comparative degree. The term bigger is comparative version of the term big. Okay, now see second example which I convert in the positive degree. This house is as big as that one. So when I write the example in the positive degree, I didn't write than, I cut that than. Okay, and I write the example in the positive degree by using as form. Okay, so see, this is the example of the comparative degree. So when we compare two persons or two things with each other, we use both the positive degree and comparative degree. Understood? Third type of degree is the superlative degree. First, we will see all the example over here, and after that, I will explain you. Okay. So see, first example, lead is the heaviest metal. So here you can see that EST form of superlative degree. Okay. EST form of superlative degree. Now see, Ravi is the strongest boy in the class. Here, how is Ravi? He is the strongest boy in his class. Okay. So here I am going to circle the class and strongest. Okay. So here also you can see ES form of strong, stronger, strongest. Okay. Now see, Mohan is the tallest boy. Okay. Mohan is the tallest boy. Here is also EST form of tall, taller, and tallest. India is the more powerful. India is the more powerful. Now, she is the most beautiful girl in the class. Now, his marks are the lowest in the class. Okay, so see all the example over here. See all the examples of the superlative degree. Okay, so see students, in the positive degree what we have seen that if when there is only one noun. Okay, means when we are talking about only one noun. Okay, so at that time means when we compare one thing to the same thing. Okay, at that time we use the positive degree. When we are talking about someone, at that time we use the positive degree. Okay, but when there is a comparison between two things and two person, yes, when there is a comparison between two person or two things, at that time we use the comparative degree as well as positive degree. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, now when we use the superlative degree, so see, when there is a comparison between three person or more than three person, when there is a comparison between 3% or more than 3%, at that time we use the superlative degree. Okay, when there is a comparison 3% or more than 3%, or three things or more than three things, three qualities or more than three qualities, at that time we use the superlative degree. So see examples over here. Ravi is the strongest boy in the class. See, for your better understanding, I am taking the second example first. Okay, Ravi is the strongest boy in his class. Okay, so in this example, what can you see? That there is a comparison of Ravi with whole class, means more than 3%. Comparison of Ravi with whole class means there are more than 3% in the class. Okay, so see, Ravi is the strongest boy in his class. Okay, so students, one more thing here I have to tell you, that see, you can see the. Okay, here also you can see the, here also, then here also, then here also, here also, and here also. In every sentence you can see the here. Okay, when we use the superlative degree, at that time the play very important role. Okay, means when you have to find superlative degree in the sentence, at that time you have to concentrate on the plus est form of adverb. Okay, so at that time we can find the superlative degree. Okay, so see here, in the sentence Ravi is the strongest boy in his class. Ravi is, he is a strongest boy, he is the strongest. So here you can see that the form of the est of adverbs, that is in superlative degree, as well as the, means the plus est, the strongest. Okay, so this is the example of the Ravi. Now see first example, lead is the heaviest metal. So here there is a hidden comparison of lead with the other metal. Okay, here there is a hidden comparison between lead with other metal. That's why here there is a, but you can identify the superlative degree with superlative degree on the article the and form est. Okay, means from this you can find out the superlative degree is there, and there is a hidden comparison between lead and other metal. So lead is the heaviest metal. Now see, Mohan is the tallest boy. Here there is also a hidden comparison. Mohan is comparing with the other boys. Okay, that's why maybe they will be from the class, maybe they will from the family. Okay, so here Mohan is comparing with the more than three boys. That's why here there is a superlative degree. So when you have to find out the superlative degree, at that time you have to concentrate on the word article the plus est form of the verb. Okay, now see more and most. Now at last, otherwise hence, every adjectives of quality has three types, three degrees. First one is the positive degree, when we speak, which we use when we speak about only one person. Okay. Second one is the comparative degree, when we compare two persons or two things. And third type is about the superlative degree, when we compare three or more person, three or more person, three or more things. One is having the highest degree. So at that time we use the superlative degree.